Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday morning, another collective reading. See what you're drawn to, compute what you're not drawn to. Is that, oh, they're already coming up. Is that a resistance? Is that a block? I mean, I'm very good for pulling myself a tarot card, not liking the card, putting it back in and then pulling the same one again and again until I look at the message. Twin tarot, so taken from the, it's just an offshoot from the original Rider-Waite. Oh, they really are flying out this morning. So what have we got going on with the collective for this Tuesday? Right, so I'm going to stop for a moment before they keep flying out. The Hermit. The Hermit has many different meanings. It's like a recovery stage, and the Hermit card is very much linked with finding yourself a spiritual mentor or a religious teacher to help guide you through something, or at least move you into the next stage of you. Are you struggling with a lack of belief or a lack of direction at the moment? Because introspection, going inward in Hermit, is really important, but actually it's when we're in uncomfortable emotions we tend to avoid going inward, and we look outward, or we avoid, or we use substances. There's something about find your own light. You do have it. It will be, everybody has their divine light and spark within, but it gets clouded. It gets clouded with muck, with all the masks we wear, with all these hidden messages that we're living by subconsciously that are driving our behaviours and our choices in life, that are often based on past experiences that don't belong where you are now. So are you being called to seek sanctuary within yourself and deep dive into yourself? I mean, there's a lot of astrological influences at the moment where people are being challenged to grow and move through certain old roadblocks within themselves, but often people are forgetting to look within. And what we mean by that, often it's a spiritual thing, isn't it? Go within. But what does that actually mean? It means, what am I actually struggling with? What am I avoiding? What is the predominant emotion I'm carrying and resisting? What is the predominant experience from my past that still haunts me that I don't want to look at? That's going within, and then you unpick it and you learn more about yourself. It's not as hard as you think, but it can be quite uncomfortable. The Emperor. Get back in your power. What kind of power are you in? Are you over-asserting your power? So often I'll refer to us not being in our power. We need to be more directive in our ship, but we can also be over-powerful, which means that we can control circumstances to a greater or lesser degree in different ways, because it makes us feel more relaxed. It makes us feel safer. It makes us feel more at peace. It helps to avoid anxiety. But really, keep doing that. That's great. It's worked for however long it's worked for, but it's meant to run out. It's meant to become outdated. What is it you're actually feeling in driving that need to control circumstances in your life anyway? Work on that bit. You don't need the control. Temperance. Give and take. Balance. Over spending your energy. Giving too much to others with little back. Giving too much to others because you don't know how to say no. Not balancing your life with your own internal recovery from all the stuff you've been through. Not taking care of your health. Not looking at your mental health and your emotional well-being, which is just as important as everything else. Temperance is a balancing act. Where do you need to consider where you may not be in balance in your life, or where you are juggling too much in one go? It's just about a rebalancing of everything. And the last one I'm going to pull out is the Chariots. Black and white thinking, go into the grey. The grey means it doesn't have to be this way, it doesn't have to be that way. There's many myriads of reason in between. So when we catastrophize, we go to worst case scenario. Actually, what are all the potentials before worst case scenario for the situations that you're in? Also about travel, take yourself away from circumstances sometimes, take yourself away from the norm in order to have fresher eyes, new experience, and able to get back up on your own 2 feet. Have a lovely Tuesday, everybody.